Hello, hi, hello. Hello, hi, hello. I really need to add the transition over to the vertical because it's a little awkward when I hit the button and I just show up instantly on vertical, but then horizontal's like, hey, here's a cool animation, you know? Anyways, we're back at it again. Back at it again with the fire deck here. I'm just really enjoying the Ninetales Blaine combination. Being able to one-shot Pikachu EX is just too good. And it catches a lot of people off guard. They just don't expect Vulpix to turn into 120 damage. And it's been fun. It's been fun. Hey, Spoon, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Turn the music up in my ears. I don't know how that feels for you guys, but I turned it up for you as well. Only slightly. Only slightly. Got a limiter because it's still like background noise, you know, we don't want it to like overpower everything, but okay, so we have all of our basics already, which is cool. Pretty cool for us. Borrowing a red card, you know. Borrowing a red card, you know. Oh, I guess I have to start up chat. I'm out. Activate. Activate. Activate, turn on WebSockets, close all of those windows. Hopefully chat happens now. Hey, Wiggling Penguin, how's it going? Yeah, I'm pretty good. How about you? How you doing? Let me close out of these windows now that we can see chat. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We can see chat, everybody. Pulled my second Gengar EX, having trouble making a Gengar deck. Any advice? I've been struggling. You can watch. I have two complete, like at least like 1 hour length streams that are just us trying to build Gengar, and I just cannot seem to make it work. Hey, Digital Gavin, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. The only thing I haven't really tried yet is throwing in like a colorless wall. Like maybe you could try like a Kangaskhan wall to get him set up. Reddit says Gengar Pidgeot, but I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, it's definitely an option. Oh, we're running right into our weakness, huh? Feels pretty bad. That's definitely an option. But Gengar and Pidgeot are both stage 2, which is like, meh, you know? Both stage 2 is like tough. Gengar decks do be tough, to be honest. Yeah, that's what it's feeling like. That's what it's feeling like. I'm good trying to make a non-EX deck around Greninja. Okay. Okay. We tried a Weezing Greninja deck a while back. It was okay. It was okay. Hey, Phoenix Tyler, thanks for the heart. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Dragonite decks are super underrated. I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of people talking about the Dragonite deck. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like we have a Weezing one that's like, that's pretty good, but I think maybe Articuno EX with Misty Flip is like probably the best one. Because then you're not wasting, Misty can help you save energy, you know? We can Rapidash here. We actually just Blaine and get the KO, right? We actually just Blaine here and get the KO. We drop our extra energy on a Vulpix, and we take the knockout to try and prevent this Starmie EX from just coming in and washing us. I mean, to be fair, the Starmie EX on the bench can still just come in and wash us, but we've at least slowed him down a little bit, you know? Hypno is a fantastic bench ability mon. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We tried to run Hypno Gengar yesterday, and it was okay, but it's still kind of rough. Having two retreat costs is kind of brutal. That Starmie is mean. Yeah, I mean, that Starmie EX is super OP. Feels pretty strong. Being able to retreat for free. This draws nothing. We already have all of our basics. That Pokeball being a dead card makes me a little sad. Do you not work? Yeah, I work. I actually split up my hours. So I work a little bit in the morning and then more so in the afternoon. Cut out 2 hours of my day to do some live streaming. Yesterday was just a weird stream because, I mean, tomorrow is actually going to be a late stream too. Tomorrow is going to be an after work stream if you guys are around. What do we do here? I guess we stack Ponyta too. Honestly, we stack Ponyta, but we just hope that we pull a Ninetales and win. Like pulling Ninetales and winning is kind of the way to go here. Remote work? Yep. I work remotely. Ninetales is pretty much Starmie of Fire decks minus being EX. Yeah, it's nice. The only difference is, I mean, you do lose an energy when you attack, right? And you also have retreat. You have retreat cost. We kind of just have to pick Vulpix here and hope. Yeah, that's not a Vulpix, huh? That's not a Ninetales, huh? That's not a Ninetales, huh? Now we stack the one on the bench, and we still just hope we can tail whip. Nice and tail flip. Could slow him down. Hey, let's go. Vulpix is sneaky good, honestly. You can get those flips, crazy. I'm running Charizard deck. Pikachu is the bane of my existence. Yeah. Yep. Can I show you the Melmetal team? Yeah, I can take a look. It's literally just Wheezing and Melmetal though. It's coughing, Wheezing, Meltan, Melmetal. And that's pretty much it. The rest is just supporting cast. You'll want Koga so that you can withdraw the Wheezing. Sorry, my brain turned off for a second because I'm trying to decide what I want to do here. I can Sabrina. It doesn't do anything because he has Starmie on the bench, so we just flip again. Leaving this Articuno there, like, I don't think they realize what they're doing, but if I draw Ninetales, we just win. We get the flip again. Let's go. Lucas, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. How do you get so many cards? I've just been playing for a long time. That's all. Just been playing a lot, and I spent some money on the game, like 60, 70 bucks, about 70 bucks at this point. Still missing some cards though. I don't have all the cards. Waiting for opponent. Misty Flip. Are you Misty Flipping your benched Articuno? That is crazy. Oh no, you're Misty Flipping your new Articuno and you're just winning, huh? That's okay. I didn't like those cards anyways. We still lose now because we're one turn shy of taking this thing out, but... When did it come out? I started a few days ago. They had a soft launch. In New Zealand for October. So like the beginning of October. Yep, that's not the one. That's not the one we wanted. Now we just lose. Everybody. That's all right. We were up against it. You know, we're playing into water. Is always going to be a tough time. I can retreat and Blaine doesn't buy us anything. And he's got 2 points. He's getting another point next turn. So good game. If we had pulled our Ninetales, we had a shot there. But well, we didn't have a shot. If we pulled our Ninetales, we won. There were 2 draws. 2 draws that if we pulled the Ninetales, we had the victory. But fire into water is always tough, you know. Hey, Blub, how's it going? Henry, thanks for the follow. Hey, Tracy, thanks for following. All right, so we have Ninetales this time. We still start Ponyta though, because we have X speed. I'd rather keep my Vulpix / Ninetales healthy. How am I doing? Pretty good. How you doing, Brock? How's it going? Gab B, thanks for the follow. My Pika EX lost to Gengar with Jinx yesterday. Jinx is like, people can, oops, sorry. I didn't end my turn. I forgot because I didn't attack. Jinx is cool. People have been talking about Jinx a lot because of the damage it does, based on your enemy Pokemon. But I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to justify when Mewtwo EX is right there. What is a good deck makeup? Probably typically 10 or less Pokemon, and then the rest support and trainers. Another Vulpix. Ninetales is online. We Professor's Research because we have no other support. There's Blaine. Blaine for next turn is good. We can we probably just drop energy on... He didn't place energy on Zapdos. Oh, because it's not lightning energy. He's drawing water. It's like a mixy deck here. I wonder if we're gonna see Dragonite in this deck. If he's running Pidgeot, Zapdos, and Dragonite, I think there's too much going on in this one. We probably just get some chip damage off. I mean, if he's not gonna punch our Ponyta, we poke him. You know, we just poke a little bit, and that puts it in range of Ninetales' Blaine, which is pretty good. Alakazam is crushing for me right now. I hear that about Alakazam. I'm missing some cards yet. I almost wonder picked a Kadabra, which would have been great because I'm short. I have enough Abra. I think I have one Kadabra, but I need two, and I have one Alakazam, so I need another Kadabra and Alakazam. Yeah, see now that put this thing in range of Ninetales Blaine. That's all I was really trying to do there. And he is building Dragonite. He is building Dragonite with Pidgeot, but we don't have high retreat cost in anything in this deck, so Pidgeot's effectiveness is like, I mean, it's still Pidgeot, right? But yeah, they're going Dragonite. Chrissy Bear, thanks for the follow. We just flare here, right? Yeah. More chips in case they have a potion. In case they have a potion, we don't want them going back up to full. Hey, Cesar, how's it going? Wait. Cesar? He's got his vowels flip-flopped in there. What's going on? W Blaine. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good here. I mean, you can Pidgeot me here, but like I'm bringing Ninetales in anyways. There's a single potion, which is, again, what I was afraid of. I'm glad I got a second hit off with Ponyta. Pretty good. Pretty good for us. GGG, thanks for the follow. Nice and Sabrina, we don't care about that. We're just going to Ninetales. I can X speed to save my energy. We can get out of here for free, get our Ninetales in. We Blaine, and the Zapdos goes down. Feels pretty good. Pretty good start for us. What decks we playing today? Right now, we're just kind of chilling with the fire deck. Kind of sticking with what we have. I don't think I have anything new ready for today. Since we just ended stream last night, I didn't really have time to build anything new. Nothing new and exciting, mostly just the stuff I already had, but this has been my favorite deck to play so far, kind of recently, is this Ninetales Blaine. It's real sneaky. People don't expect 120 damage from Ninetales. I guess we go Ninetales, keep the damage. Whoa! OBS, disconnecting, reconnecting. Reconnection successful. Can you guys still see me? I might have disappeared for a second there. Crazy. Do you agree or disagree that meta decks are boring? Yeah, they're kind of boring. I mean, I have a couple of meta decks that I can run, but there's another Zapdos. We kind of just have to, unfortunately, let our Ninetales go down. Pidgeot's actually doing more work than I would have thought. It would have been really cool to pull... Would have been really cool to pull a Rapidash there. What do we do here? I think we actually just let this thing go down. I could potion. Potion 40, 60 doesn't buy me anything. Sabrina this thing out. I guess we Sabrina this thing out. We Sabrina this thing out, at least cost some energy just to continue doing damage to us. Pidgey doesn't take us out, which is a crazy sentence, but he probably brings in Zapdos. Well, he's pulling water energy, so he can't bring in Zapdos because we don't go down to that. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that, but you're not really doing any damage to us here. The question is he gonna try to switch us out again? Probably. Alright, we're just ending. We're just ending. Is Machamp EX good? I just pulled him. Yeah, he's okay. He's okay. It's tough to get Machamp online. Because Machop has 2 retreat costs and Machoke has 2 retreat costs, and I think Machamp has 3 retreat costs. Like a lot of times you'll start with him and then he'll get stuck in the active slot and get taken out before you actually get to the Machamp EX level, if that makes sense. Ukanama, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Probably said that name wrong, but glad you're here. Ikudratini. Okay, here we go. What are we doing? What are we doing now? We can Ponyta. Do we just like get the big damage off with Ninetales? Probably. Yeah. Time limit. I'm thinking. Pokeball draws. I guess we don't even know. Oh, it does draw Ponyta. Yeah, because we already have another Vulpix over here. So we got Ponyta. Do I just Blaine here? I don't think we Blaine here. I think I just drop an energy on Ninetales and hit this thing. And then see what happens from there. Having 2 points is like pretty clutch for us. If I Sabrina, he just brings in Zapdos again, which doesn't really buy us anything. Coin flip decks are off. Yeah. Just on 59 battles, it takes some time, especially when somebody knows they lost and takes nearly 30 minutes. Yeah. Yep. The rage stall is crazy. Oh, my TikTok chat's failing again. Click the refresh button. Hopefully that fixes it. All right, there's Rapidash. What happened here? You swapped this thing out. All right, now we Sabrina and win, right? Yeah, we just Sabrina and win. Now we just Sabrina and win. I think there's just a bit too much going on. Probably like 2 stage 2s and Zapdos in here. Feels a bit tough. There's just too much going on. I'd probably take out the Zapdos altogether. What are your thoughts on Dragonite decks? I mean, there's definitely some good ones out there. Have you noticed BM2? I've noticed people going down to 1 second before they move when they're losing. Yeah, I've run into that a couple of times. What version of TCG is this? Seems abnormal. It's Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's a new game. Yeah, Rez has it. It's Digimon. It's Digimon for sure. Dragonite Weezing is my favorite. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one for sure. What do you think of Blastoise EX decks? I actually used to say Blastoise was not very good. And then I kind of like sneakily got KO'd by a few of them. But I still think it depends pretty heavily on Misty though, you know? That's the only thing. Alright, so this is the Dragonite Weezing that we all just spoke of. We probably just Sabrina first turn to just slow this thing down as much as possible, or do I draw cards? Let's Sabrina first turn to just slow this thing down as much as possible. And I can Tail Whip, but it doesn't really matter. We don't have X speed though yet, so I am going to build the one in the active slot. Yeah, that flip doesn't really matter anyways. There's no real reason for that. No real reason for that. Got Misty out of a wonder pick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, Misty is good in pretty much every single water deck. There's only like maybe one or two that I wouldn't run Misty. And even those, you still could put it in. Like, I'm thinking of like Starmie EX, you probably don't need it, but... All right, we burned one of their X speed, so that's something. We're now poisoned. Blaine would be... Like, top decking Blaine here would be insane. No, of course not. Okay. Drop the Ponyta. Let's draw cards first. Let's drop cards first. There's the Blaine. Would have been cool to have that a little while ago. Would have also been cool to be able to Rapidash here. That's not happening either. Guess we Ninetales to get rid of the poison and just hit this thing. We can just hit this thing. Only down 10 HP. Let's just hit this thing. Grass Dex with Erica is nice also at 50 HP. Yeah, plus 50 HP healing on Erica is definitely nice. The only tricky bit is that it's a supporter. So you have to be a little bit careful when you play it. Just in case you need a different supporter that turn, you know? Somebody asked if I played in any tournaments. I have not played in any tournaments. I have not played in any tournaments. We go Ponyta here, and we still take the Wheezing KO. I'd actually rather you do damage to Ponyta than... And plus we evolve to get rid of the poison. Like, kind of a win-win for us here. Full Dragonite 1 energy is insane. I agree. I agree. I also think running Dark Energy in this deck is insane. Like, you better hope a Water Energy comes, right? Like, if I would run this deck, I would never, ever pull the energy that I need. Never, ever. Would literally never get the energy that I need if I ran 3 energies in a single deck. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Running Butterfree with Erica is amazing. Yeah, could be. Could be. We have a Butterfree Executor EX deck that's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Running Dark must be a mistake, right? That's wild to run 3. That's what I'm saying. 3 energy is crazy. I would never, ever... I mean, it's gonna happen. Oh, no, see, look. It doesn't matter. When other people do it, it works for them. Like, here's... The next turn is Water Energy, and we lose. The next turn is literally Water Energy, and we lose. If I would run this deck, we would never, ever draw the energies that we need. There's no shot. No shot. We actually retreat into Ninetales and one-shot this thing anyways, right? He got so lucky. Like, look, he's gonna win. He's gonna win now. Like, this is not... I would never run this, but he's gonna win because of it. Craziness. We just take our KO. What does Dragonite's move do? It does 50 damage distributed across your active, like all of your Pokemon at random. At random. So like, basically it's 200 damage. You just don't know where it's gonna land in increments of 50. We'll see it in a second because he like literally top decked the luckiest energy draw I've ever seen. So we pretty much just lose. Hopefully 200 into 1 would be great. All right, that's not the worst split I've ever seen, but it's gonna get to do it again, right? We have no way of one-shotting Dratini. There's no energy on this Ninetales. It's GG. GG. This is what I'm talking about. He just keeps drawing Dark Energy now. Like, if that was me, there's just no way. I mean, we can potion something. 1 potion on Ninetales puts us above 50. There's no reason to potion. There's no reason to potion the Rapidash here because we're getting hit with 50 regardless. So we just Fire Main, unfortunately. Are you free to play? I am not free to play. No, I've spent about $70. About $70 on the game in the course of 2 months. Well, I guess a month and a half at this point. We're not all the way through November yet. Yep, that's game. It's been fun. It's been fun. So glad that 3 energies worked for you. Actually wild. Actually wild. Do you already get the rare Mewtwo? Yep. Yeah, I actually have like all of the rare Mewtwo's, and I actually have 2 copies of the crown one, which is crazy. That was just luck, though. I pulled that free to play. Oh, Reza, hey, thanks for the GGs. I didn't even see that. Thank you. Something weird happened to me yesterday. Psyduck made it so I could evolve on my 3rd turn. How is that possible? His action is no support cards. Is evolving support? That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. What do we got? We got lightning? Are we Pikachu or are we another Dragonite? Lots of Dragonite this morning. Which is fine. Dragonite's more interesting than this. Dragonite's more interesting than this. Hey Nathan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Lots on Marowak is it 2 RNG? So Marowak is really good. Marowak EX is kind of like dummy good. I really don't like running into it, to be honest. Because it's one of those where like you can build up, you can be winning the whole time, and then Marowak EX comes in and gets 2 lucky flips and you lose. Like, ugh. Ugh. Pikachu is the best set statistically right now. Are you talking about like Pikachu EX winning? I would agree with that. Nice and Ninetales, which is cool. We actually win. If he doesn't do anything, we just win. Like, you can place an energy on Pikachu. We got our energy first. He doesn't know that we have the Blaine. I'm not even going to Professor's Research because it might bait a red card. I don't want to get red carded here. If the cards stay as they are, we win this. Hey, Ness, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we just have to pretend we just have nothing and not get red carded. Because he's going to drop an energy on this Pikachu. He's not expecting me to one-shot it. There's no way he expects me to one-shot this Pikachu. Can you explain how you know we can win here? So yeah, so if he's going to drop an energy on this Pikachu, now we play Ninetales, which is 90 damage, and we can drop another energy on our Ninetales, and then we have Blaine to increase our damage by 30, which knocks out this Pikachu in 1 hit, and they're not expecting it. And it's an EX card, so we get 2 points for it. And it's going to happen. Here we go. We're about to do it. We're about to do it. Add energy to Vulpix. We evolve our Ninetales. And now we Blaine. And we just one-shot this thing. Let's go. Let's go. Second Blaine's looking pretty good. We've had one, yes, but what about the second one? We can Professor's Research too, though. Maybe pull some cards. We're kind of playing it light right now with only 2 cards to work with. Hopefully, we can pull. I don't know what we would want to pull here. Maybe a Rapidash. I think Rapidash is probably the best pull here. I wouldn't mind Potion even. Obviously, Potion's not a terrible draw. We didn't get it. We don't Blaine here. There's no world where we Blaine here. We just Ninetales and do the damage. Oh, I should have drew first. Should have drew first. Well, there's the potion I was looking for. I'm gonna use it too. I swear I was on a 30 game losing streak last night. Yeah, it happens. We started the stream with a losing streak yesterday. We were trying to run Gengar, and we kept running into dark decks over and over again. We just kept running into like Wheezing Arbok. Yeah, that's right. Get your Pikachu EX out of here. Get your Pikachu EX out of here. Good stuff. Hey, have you thought about adding a win-loss counter to your live? That would be a nice addition. Yeah, we should try that. I thought about adding just a win counter, like an overall, like we started today with like 370 some wins on the account. But a win-loss counter just on the day, I think would be pretty cool. Definitely something I could look into. We got the stream deck all set up. I could just set up a counter and plus minus. Wouldn't be too hard. Hey, Wesley, thanks for the follow. Gunner, thanks for the follow. That's a bonita. Start the day here. What do you think about the RNG coin flips in this game? Yeah, I mean, I wish there was less coin flips for sure. I don't really see the developers making changes on that front at this point. But if we could see less coin flips, I definitely wouldn't mind it. Like Misty, something has to be done about Misty. It's like makes the game not very fun. I just don't know that the developers are going to like they've already kind of published it, right? Like it's tough to roll that stuff back, especially in a game where people are spending money to get the cards, but we'll see. It makes the game a little bit less serious, right? I mean, which is kind of the goal. It's a mobile game. It's a mobile game that you can play the games in 5 minutes, you know. It's supposed to be a little bit less serious. But the coin flips, even it being a less serious TCG, I think the coin flips make it a little less fun as well. Hey, Boat Racer, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I swear I only flip tails. That coin is weighted. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. We have our 9 tails on the bench, which is cool. 9 tails on the bench is cool. We actually Sabrina here and maybe chip this Mewtwo EX, which is like a silly thing to do. No, maybe we don't. If we had Rapidash right now, we actually Sabrina, but we don't. Because I'd like to get this guy below 120. We already one-shot this Mewtwo. Tough call. Tough call. Let's just chip it, you know? You know it's going to be 50-50, so if you get some seriously bad streaks, you'll get some good ones eventually. Yeah, that's it allows me to take the game a little bit less seriously, knowing that there is such a huge portion of it contributing to like coin flipping. I guess we Professor's Research here. He's getting set up over there though. He's actually getting set up over there. This Rapidash is like kind of a turn too late, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad we have it, but it's kind of a turn too late. Can you show your deck after this game? Yeah, I can show it then. As a worse player, sometimes the coin flips are fun. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I think the coin flips are like, it allows you to take it a little bit less seriously and make it fun. It's just like some of the cards specifically, like things like Misty, are just like you start the game, they play Misty, they flip 3 heads, and then you just lose the game. It's like, okay, well, I didn't even get to play a card that time around. Didn't even get to play a card that time around. Now we Sabrina. Which is kind of a ridiculous thing to do because he wants to get this Mewtwo out and bring the other one in, but I need chip damage on this thing. Whoa! That was not expected. Maybe he knows Ninetales is my win condition. Are you actually trying to bait my Ninetales right now? I think it's gonna work. Honestly, I think baiting my Ninetales is gonna work. Is that throwing? I really just want to KO this thing. But I really just want to KO this thing, right? Like, he's going to X speed and then take us out. I mean, it's definitely bait. It's definitely bait. All right, chat's saying don't do it. Chat's saying don't do it. It's definitely bait, but like knocking this thing out would be sweet, right? 50-50. Half of chat says do it, half of them says don't. All right, we're just gonna fire main. We're just fire maining. We're just fire maining. I know it's bait. I mean, I know it's bait, but he's just gonna X speed this out and blow back my Rapidash, and then we lose anyways, right? I mean, I think we lose this regardless, so maybe just taking the KO was better. See if yeah, there's the X speed, and then he just takes out the Rapidash, right? We'll see if he's smart. If he's super smart, he'll just side drive here and take me out. Ooh, and he has a Sabrina anyway, so we just lose anyways. We just lose anyways. We lose regardless. We lose regardless. He had the Sabrina to just win it anyways. Yeah, so I think next time we just go Ninetales. And we just take the point, you know? Yeah, I mean, he had all the resources that he needed, you know? Nothing we could really even do here. I can Sabrina again, I guess. I guess I Sabrina again. Slow him down, but there's not much we can do. There's not much we can do. Well, he put this thing in, which is 2 retreat cost. Maybe he has the Gardevoir already in his hand. Nah, because he would have played it. But he's like, what? 2 and 8? 2 and 8 to pull a Gardevoir? 2 and 8 to pull a Gardevoir is like getting pretty good. Pretty good chance that he has it, you know? But this thing's stuck in, right? Yeah, there it is. All right, there it is. He can't get this Mewtwo out, though. We need Vulpix right now. That's not Vulpix. That's probably the end of the game. Probably the end of the game. What are we doing here? X speeds. We only had 1 Sabrina in this deck, I think. I don't think we have to. Pretty sure we don't even have to. Hey, Don Poncho, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, there we go. Pull his other X speed. Now he just one-shots us. What's the game name? This is Pokemon TCG Pocket. That's the game for sure. That's the game for sure. There's literally nothing we could do now. Yeah, we needed that Vulpix like 3 turns ago. That's okay. It's Mewtwo EX. We know what we're going up against. We have to draw. We can beat that deck, but we have to draw better than we did. We have to draw better than we did to beat that thing. Somebody wanted to see the deck. I'll show it real quick. We got Ninetales, Rapidash, and the rest is just support with Blaine. Ninetales and Blaine are kind of the main characters here. Hey, Turts, thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate you. Charizard EX with Moltres EX is great combo if you land your flips. Yeah, that's just a much slower deck, right? It's just a much slower deck. This deck is all about getting in, hitting them before they get set up. We're going to run into it right now. If we pull Ninetales, we kind of just win. Because he's going to drop a Charmander. Oh, he didn't even drop a Charmander. I was going to say, he's going to drop a Charmander. And then we Sabrina the Charmander in, and we one-shot the Charmander. I mean, at some point he's dropping the Charmander, right? It's gonna happen. You prefer quicker decks or slow build-up decks? It depends. I mean, I think in this meta, being quicker is just better. Like, you're running into Pikachu EX, which is online by turn 3. Like, it's just tough. Hey, Marshall, what's going on? A good flip here would be cool. Hey, let's go. I think that prevents Inferno Dance from happening. Pretty good for us. From which booster do you get Sabrina? Let me take a look. I think it's Pikachu, but I don't actually know. No, I think it's Charizard, actually. Sabrina TCG Pocket. Sabrina comes from the Charizard pack. Hitmonlee builds are nice. Yeah, Hitmonlee's cool. Hitting the bench is pretty cool. Yeah, here we go. Oh, double Charmander, though. That's pretty for you, huh? Double Charmander's pretty... That's all right. We have double Sabrina. Oh, please. Please just let this happen. It's all right here. It's all right here. Now you bring the Moltres back in. I think we just win. I'm pretty sure we just win. This is why, like, being faster, like, Moltres EX is cool in pretty much any fire deck, but if you're just faster than Charizard EX, like, you can still just win. Hey, Luis, thanks for the follow. Yeah, rip Charizard. Charizard is not happening. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I can't believe he scooped on that one. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't try to go for the second Charizard at least. Good game, though. IMO Ninetales are slept on too much. Yeah, Ninetales is really good. Really, really good. Yeah, like I said, I'm surprised he scooped on that one. I was expecting him to stay in for at least until I took the other one out, you know? Hey, Turkey Broom, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Quick kill decks are the best. Yeah, I think moving quickly is just more fun. What are we doing here? We're just gonna tail flip. Pokeball, give me the Ponyta. That'd be cool. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And then I can Professor's Research because we're not blading this turn. Another Vulpix, another Ninetales. Feels pretty good. And by another Ninetales, I mean the first one. This is also a pretty good start, everybody. Ah, worth a shot. Ninetales is slept on too. Sorry, Tentacruel. Tentacruel slept on too. Yeah, Tentacruel is a deck. I want to build a deck around Tentacruel. I'm just not exactly sure what it looks like yet. I have to take some time to figure it out. Josiu? Joseu. I'm definitely saying your name wrong, but thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate you. Definitely getting that name wrong. There's a lot of vowels in there. My mouth is not making that sound. Alright, we have Ninetales, which is great. Ninetales, we can Rapidash. We're not going to Blaine this turn, so I can Professor's Research again. Close way? Is that what it is? Ponyta, I get that thing online. And we just attack, I think. We just attack. We don't think about it. Just do it. 90 damage. Too good. Vulpix and Ninetales was my favorite before even knowing about Brock's Vulpix. Let's go. Oh man, I put some of the anime on. Like I call it anime at this point, but the cartoons on. When I was watching them, they were cartoons. Put some of that on while I worked the other day. The nostalgia is crazy. The nostalgia is crazy. Hey, Sage Dill, thanks for the follow. What's the deck? It's just Ninetales, Rapidash, Blaine. That is the whole deck. You gonna attack me right now? I'm gonna take points from you, dude. Okay, you're getting out. I'm gonna take points anyways, but... I'm gonna take points anyways. This song is a little bit too much for my brain. A little bit too much for my brain. Pokeball draws nothing. Gotta learn so I can beat my fiance. Alright, good luck, good luck. Good luck, good luck. We take our point here. We've learned our lessons. Sabrina does nothing. He just brings in the other one. Thoughts on Kingler Starmie? I know Starmie is really good. I heard somebody talking about Kingler yesterday. I'd like to try a Kingler. I think it requires 3 energy though. 3 energy is a bit tough. 3 energy is a bit tough. How do you pull Starmie? We can look. Starmie EX. Starmie EX comes from the Charizard pack. So if you're looking to pull Starmie EX, at least this particular one, I think you might be able to pull Starmie EX in a couple of packs. I'm not sure if it's like solo just a Charizard, But you can definitely get it with Charizard. All right, so we're getting one shot. We're getting one shot. Actually, Rapidash lives. Honestly. Low key, high key. Rapidash lives. Whew. Why not Sabrina in Pikachu, then use Blaine to take out the Pika? Because you can't Sabrina and use Blaine in the same turn. And also, at that turn, if I would have used Sabrina, what about the Magnemite in? Oh, he only has two. He only has two on the bench too. We were actually safer there than I even thought. Too bad we don't have Blaine right now. Blaine right now would go super hard. We actually just potion. We actually just potion, and then attack with the Rapidash. And then everything is in range of Ninetales, and we just win, I think. I think. Hey, Joe Tizzy, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. What's your favorite cartoon to watch growing up? Mine was Cat Dog and Angry Beavers. I don't even know what Angry Beavers is. That's a sentence I've never heard before. What's my favorite cartoon to watch? Probably Dragon Ball Z. Honestly, I was like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z. That was like the 3 core. Other than that, I was such a nerd. I was a nerd. All I did was watch Animal Planet. I didn't even watch cartoons. I watched like Crocodile Hunter and like, I don't know, just Discovery Channel, like just nerdy stuff. Stars shouting out Ed, Edd, and Eddy. I definitely have seen a few episodes of Ed, Edd, and Eddy. I've watched some Simpsons at some point. I never got into Naruto. No, actually. So we Sabrina. Oh, he has the Zapdos. Why do they always have another EX? Like, come on. Killing me. Actually killing me. Well, either way, we start making moves now. It's so annoying that this Zapdos shows up. The perfect time for him. Because otherwise we Sabrina and win right there. Animal Planet slaps. I know, like... don't get me started. We'll go back to like a time where music was on MTV. I actually never watched it. I never really did that. But Animal Planet and Discovery are like reality TV shows now, and it hurts me so much. They're not like even science-y or animal-y anymore. It's like it's all like reality TV shenanigans. Real T Train, thanks for the follow. NJ Chris, thanks for the follow. Oracle, how's it going? All right, now we just win with Sabrina. Finally, because he brought this EX in. Now we just win with Sabrina. It just took forever because, yeah, there we go. It just took forever because he kept finding new EX Pokemon from his deck. Like 140 HP is just crazy. 130 HP. Oh, this deck is fun, guys. If you don't have this one, try this deck out. It's so good. If I don't have a video on this one, I should definitely make a video on this one. This is like, I think, the best free-to-play deck too, because there's like nothing rare in it. There's just like nothing rare in it, and it all comes from Charizard. Literally every card that's not like the free-to-play items from the shop come from the Charizard pack here. There's nothing super rare, and it's just good. Just good. Where do you get Blaine? Blaine's from the Charizard pack. Let me just double check, because I've been like spitting lies, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, for Charizard. Literally everything useful in that deck comes from Charizard. Hey, Nezo, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. How about Hey Arnold? Nah. I never mess with Hey Arnold. No shot. No shot. Oh my god, I've probably watched every episode of how it's made. I know how it's all made, okay? I know how everything is made. That's how many episodes of how it's made I've watched. And Dirty Jobs. Dirty Jobs Dirty Jobs borderline starting to touch on the reality TV stuff, but I still really enjoyed that too. Kim Possible, nah. Nope. The Naked Mole Rat. I think I went and watched like the Kim Possible. Didn't Kim Possible have like a movie? I think I went and watched that movie with somebody, but how it's made has given me many useless facts. Exactly. Oh, Junkyard Wars, Mythbusters. I could rewatch all of Mythbusters and not be sad about it. And I can't believe I was so upset when they canceled Junkyard Wars. I think I was more upset when they canceled Junkyard Wars, even more so than Mythbusters. Those two shows are just so good. So good. We don't have a Blaine right now, which is big sad. If we had a Blaine right now, we're like cooking. Oh, I could have played the Pretty Rapidash. Instead I played this one. That's a crime. Fear Factor is okay. Survivor was okay. American Shoppers, I watched some American Shoppers for sure. Forged in Fire, I don't think I've ever watched Forged in Fire. I don't think I've ever watched that one. Nah, Junkyard Wars was like, whoever said that, nostalgia. His name is literally nostalgia. Just bringing in Junkyard Wars right now, dropping the nostalgia in the chat, crazy. His name is literally nostalgia, guys. It's in the name. I'm so upset that my chat broken and it's not showing up on the horizontal stream right now. We probably missed the fact that nostalgia just dropped nostalgia on everybody. Crazy. This is like kind of bad for us. Like, what's happening right now? Where's our basics? We have no Pokeball. We got no nothing. I could Sabrina, but it doesn't do anything for me. If anything, it brings the snake in and we just lose. Actually, we just lose. We literally lose next turn. Literally lose next turn because the snake is coming in and then it just takes us out. Pretty sad. Pretty sad about it. Hey, Eduardo, thanks for the follow. Armando, thanks for the donut. Appreciate you. Berteran, thanks for the rose. Yeah, we just lose. Oh yeah, the snake is coming for sure. The snake is coming for sure. we're losing. Everybody, we're just losing. There's the Koga. We just lose here. What level am I? 32. 32. Loved Animal Planet. Most Extreme. Most Extreme was good. I've seen that. My buddy qualified for Junkyard Wars, but they just didn't call up for an episode. Dang, that's crazy. Junkyard Wars would be... Oh, man, they should bring that back. Even Mythbusters. I still watched... what is it? Is Adam Savage still has... doesn't he have a YouTube channel now? Is that who did it? Or the other one? Hang on. I don't want to get them confused. Yeah, Adam Savage still has a YouTube channel that I occasionally watch. I still occasionally watch his YouTube channel. Yeah, he's not like my bread and butter YouTube. Like if I'm going to YouTube, I'm not like thinking about watching Adam Savage, but like if it pops up in my feed, I'll probably click on it if I got nothing else going on. Jamie doesn't like to do social media. Yeah, that checks out. That fits his MO, I think. If you like science YouTubers, you should watch Nile Red. Okay. All right. I'm interested. Yeah, what do I really watch? Like right now it's like Shady Penguin and like Linus Tech Tips. Those are like probably the main two that I watch at the moment. Dads Being Dudes. If you guys are watching Dads Being Dudes, it's pretty good. They started doing like what is it? Like the Then We Fight videos, and I'm like, I kind of just like when they're just like vibing playing games. It's kind of more fun to watch, but whatever. I understand what brings the views in, you know. What game is this? This is Pokemon TCG Pocket. Yeah, Sabrina's got it in the chat. Drop energy here. Drop Ninetales there. This Marowak probably comes in and just takes us out, but that's okay. We have to believe that they're not going to get lucky flips. It's unnecessary to have 2 XPs in a deck. I'd rather have just use 2 draws. It depends. In this particular deck, you might be right. But XP is really, like, free retreat is very valuable. You have to protect your energy in this game. Oh yeah, you're just going for the win, huh? You're just going for the win, huh? At least you can't Geo here, so it takes 2 flips, right? It takes 2 flips. All right, we got one. That's all right. No, I wasn't talking. Sorry, I wasn't talking about you going for the win. I was talking about this Marowak going for the win. But yeah, it's. I like being able to retreat for free. Like, you have to protect your energy, you know. We kind of just like take the L here, right? I think we Blaine actually. I think we just Blaine here. There's no real reason to potion Ninetales. We just Blaine, do the big damage, and then hope we pull a Rapidash. That's all we can really do. Because this thing is gonna flip us into oblivion. This thing is gonna flip us into oblivion. I mean, if we get 2 tails, tails is like great, but he at least has to be scared, right? Ooh. Pokeball may have made potion worthwhile. Pokeball has made potion worthwhile, 100%. Yep. Please just flip. Just flip again. Don't. See? Who said it? Come on, you guys should have told me. You should have told me to use potion anyways. Oh my gosh, now we just lose. Can't believe chat wouldn't tell me to use potion there. Actually a crime. You guys are supposed to help me. Oh no. And now we don't even have anything else here. Ugh. Not pulling Rapidash feels pretty bad. 2 out of 10. I guess the odds are not very good yet, huh? We're 3 out of 10 to still be in this game. We can pull Rapidash or another Ninetales. Other than that, we're in a predicament. We are in a pickle for sure. We are in a pickle. Nah, we save the Sabrina for now. We save the Sabrina for now when this thing is invincible. This loss is on us. Thanks, Nick. Makes me feel better. Now we save it for now for when this thing becomes invincible, and then we can Sabrina it out. There's a Rapidash. Whoa, Rapidash happened. Now we're in a good spot. It's crazy how this game just like goes just so back and forth. I mean, if I Sabrina, he's bringing in the Cubone. He would be silly to bring in the Marowak. He'd be absolutely silly to bring in the Marowak, but I think we do it anyways. What? What are you doing? Why? Why would you do that? What are you doing? You literally were beating me. They were literally winning. I don't know what they were thinking there. Hey, Diamond Circle. Thanks for the heart. Appreciate you. Rob's had bad pulls. Maybe, but like the stuff on the field was like enough to win, I think. The stuff on the field was enough to win, I think. Can you show the deck so I can screenshot? Yeah, I'll have to bring it back up then. I want to make a short of the like kind of featuring what's all in this deck, because I think this is like probably the best free to play deck right now. Try Pokemon Showdown. Oh, I love Pokemon Showdown. I love Pokemon Showdown. I could be a Pokemon Showdown streamer exclusively, and it would be the best thing. No one would watch. You guys wouldn't be here. No one would watch me play Pokemon Showdown, but I would enjoy it. Pokemon Showdown is so fun. Hey, Fruit Juice, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. We can Tail Whip. It doesn't do anything for us. We can Tail Whip. It doesn't really do anything. I guess if he Misty Flips, it does stuff for us. Nah, okay. Have you tried TCG Live? I've played like a few games. But it was like probably like a month or two ago. It was actually when I thought they released this game already, and I went looking for Pokemon trading card game like mobile, and I came across TCG Live. Like, I guess they have a mobile app or something. But I was very confused. I didn't really enjoy it all that much, if I'm honest with you. I think this is a bit more fun for me, just because the games are quicker. It's a little more casual. I think this is like a really good intro to the TCG. I could see myself playing live in the future. Now that I'm like a bit more familiar with the landscape, if that makes sense. Okay, so we could Professor's Research, but I actually think we Sabrina. As much as I don't like it, I think we Sabrina. I would rather draw cards here. With this Lapras being online, I mean, it's going to be a tough... We're kind of fighting an uphill battle regardless. Just due to the typing situation. We do want to get 20 damage off on these guys, though. So if I can get 20 damage off, that'd be great. 20 damage on this, 20 damage on that would also be pretty nice. And then we can at least be ready with Blaine, you know? You should try putting a Meowth in for card drawing. Yeah, I tried it, but a lot of times, like, the energy, it's tough to make the energy to put on Meowth worth it. And then if you draw Meowth like mid-game or late game, it feels like a really dead card. It just has no value at all. Like if you don't immediately start with Meowth, it's like a dead card, right? It's just not good for anything. What do you think of 2 Lapras EX with 2 Butterfree? I think it's a good deck. I think you should try the regular Lapras though too. Regular Lapras is slept on a little bit, in my opinion. Everybody's talking about Lapras EX because of the event, but I think regular Lapras is a little bit slept on. Just because like regular Lapras is 1 energy and you're already doing damage. You like Eevee into Flareon Fire decks? She's been good, but I can't make Char fast enough. Yeah, I would like to try Flareon. I only have 1 though, so it's tough to make a deck when you only have 1 of them. It'd be better to have 2 for sure. I think what's tricky about Flareon, like, it's cool that it has colorless, but then it discards fire energy, right? So like, you need to, I would like to run Pokemon like that have like colorless to attack in multiple energy decks. But you always have to make sure you're getting any fire energy on the Flareon. Just like, All right, so now we Sabrina and hope that he brings in the other Lapras. This is like a weird one. The other issue is he's going to attack us and gain 20 HP back, which is scary. But we Sabrina here and hope he brings in the other Lapras. That's what we do. Get out of here, Shotgun. This guy just showing up. Hey, Anna, thanks for the follow. That's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. All right, now, if we could top deck Blaine. Where are we? We're 2 and 7. 2 and 7 to top deck Blaine, and we like kind of win this game. Well, not win. I guess we're still in a tight spot, even if we take out one of these guys. But can you use Arcanine in this deck? You could. The tricky bit with Arcanine is that it's still. Oh, they didn't actually need the Giovanni there. I'm weak, so they actually need Giovanni there. Arcanine is a bit slower because Growlithe takes 2 energy. Yeah, we kind of just have to hope we top deck the Blaine here. Or Vulpix, but Blaine would be better. Okay, I think that means we lose. Pretty sure that means we lose. There's Vulpix, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I think the game is over. Which makes me very sad indeed. We were always up against it. We were always up against it with water, but we had a shot up until there. But we were 2-7 to draw Blaine. We just didn't get it. Now we're 2-4 to draw Blaine. We have to kind of get it, but we're gonna get taken out too soon. We needed it 1 turn ago for sure. Maybe he's scared. Maybe he gets scared and he brings in the other Lapras. Like that's a thing that could happen. We kind of need them to. We kind of need them to make the mistake now, though. If I'm honest. That might lose you the game. Why did you do that? That might lose you the game? Maybe not. I think they still have it. I think they still have it. I think they still have it, but that was a weird... I don't think I would have done that. Like, Ninetales is the threat. Hey, Donald, what's going on? What's going on? We were 2-4 to pull Blaine. And we still didn't get it, just so everybody's aware. We now lose, right? We get 1 shot by the second one. But we literally, he was all the way. Blaine was just, yeah, Blaine was just chilling at the bottom for sure. What's the instrument playing? I have no idea. Could not tell you. This song is Honey Lights, and it's Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Talking about Chicken Noodle Soup is the previous song. That is also an interesting sound that's going on right now. This one's called Tony Stank. All right, we're gonna listen to Tony Stank, everybody. Let's see how it goes. Blaine don't want no part of this. Yeah, I feel that. Are you gonna finish the game, dude? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm literally reading chat. Like, just finish the game. Come on. Like, I understand you have other cards in your deck, but you don't need them. You know? Bro, tell me why every first turn of the game, a guy plays Lapras and gets 7 Misty Flips and attacks me. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I actually haven't run into that too much, to be honest, but... Alright, we've run this one a whole bunch. Somebody wanted to take a look at it. I'll take one more look at it, and then I'll switch it up. We'll find something else. We got Vulpix, Ponyta, Ninetales, Rapidash, and the rest is just support with Blaine. But the key players here are Blaine and double Ninetales. That's the main thing. You could swap the rest of this for some other stuff, and it would probably still work pretty similarly. Somebody's asking for Starmie. I actually don't have a Starmie deck right now. I don't have a Starmie deck right now. What deck could we swap out to make a Starmie deck? Gengar. Let's just swap this Gengar deck into a Starmie deck. Although the issue is people are just gonna get mad that I'm playing Starmie with Misty, so maybe we just don't do that. Somebody said Ammonite. Yeah. Ammonite's fun. So this is Amistar, Lapras, and then Misty. And it's super duper fun. You just lock stuff down with Amistar. So good. Hey, Sean Murdoch, how's it going? Thanks for following. Appreciate you. Been running Melmetal, and it seems solid. Yeah, Melmetal's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Hey, TY, thanks for the follow. Oh, you just want to know what Starmie does? Starmie's good because it only has... If you have Starmie EX, it is 90 damage, and it only costs 2 energy to attack, which makes it very good. And then it also has no retreat cost, so you can retreat for free, which is like pretty huge in this game. What does Amistar do? So Amistar, when you attack your opponent, that Pokemon can't attack the next turn. Is Amistar slow to set up since you can't Pokeball fossils? A little bit, but that's also something that we take advantage of because you're guaranteed to draw your ball first in every single game. Since fossils don't count as a basic, the game always gives you a single basic Pokemon at the beginning of the game, like your first turn. So you're guaranteed to pull this Lapras every single time, which is pretty cool. It was wild. I have never been attacked first turn before I had a chance to play. Yeah, it just makes the game not fun. I think they could make some tweaks to the start of the game. I think you should get an energy. You should get an energy your first turn. You should not be allowed to attack your first turn. And Misty, like, they got to do something about Misty in general. Just get rid of that card altogether, in my opinion. As we sit here and flip a Misty, you know. But even, like, that's one energy. Even one energy feels too strong. Even one energy feels too strong. Because now I'm attacking when previously I would not have been able to attack this turn. And now that puts Frogadier in range of Amistar next turn if we want to take him out. Like, even just one energy. Even just one energy is, like, so much. They could do something like Brock where, like, Misty can only apply water energy to, like, 2 Pokemon that nobody cares about. I'm sorry, Onyx. I just did Onyx and Golem real dirty right there. But that could work. Like, let Misty apply energy to 2 Pokemon nobody cares about. Great. But Misty shouldn't be able to use first turn. Yeah, like, no supporters first turn, I think is valid. I think it's valid. Did we just lose? Actually crazy. Actually crazy that we're about to lose right now. Misty should just be a water damage buff, not energy. That's also an option. That's also an option. My boy Golem. Yeah, water damage buff wouldn't be terrible. I also think, like, okay, Misty applies 1 energy to Psyduck. Like, Psyduck and what's another water that doesn't really matter. Like, Misty only applies 1 energy to Psyduck and Starmie. Although Starmie's already OP, so maybe that wouldn't work either. Feelings on Tentacruel. I think Tentacruel is slept on. I actually almost put Tentacruel in this deck instead of this Lapras. The disrespect on Psyduck is insane. Well, no. It's not so much that, but like Psyduck only, like, even as Golduck, it only requires 2 energy. So, like, you wouldn't get a huge advantage by applying 10 energy to Golduck, you know? Although Golduck is actually really good, so maybe you would get a huge advantage. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making up nonsense. The point is, after all of this, the real issue is we need to balance Misty somehow. I'm not exactly sure what it looks like. But we need to do it. And by we, I mean the developers of this game. That's all. Cat Misty at only 2 or 3 heads per use. Nah, it would still be too strong. It would still be too strong. Even plus 1 energy is enough to change the entire game. We have a Brock deck. We can run Brock in a bit. But like Onyx is not a viable Pokemon. You put Brock in there and it's like kind of a thing that you can do. Like it's just so impactful to have the extra energy in a game where you don't have energy cards. Like you're just pulling energy off the shelf here. Being ahead by an energy is a big impact on the game. So the real issue here is we're going down, right? I guess we take out the Wheezing. I could Sabrina, but there's no way he brings an Articuno, right? Maybe I Sabrina and just see if he makes a mistake. I guess let's Sabrina and see if he makes a mistake. The only way we win this is if he makes a mistake by bringing in Articuno. We need him to bring in the Articuno right now. I don't see that happening. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's not silly. He's not silly. He's not silly. We still get the point. And now they can make a decision. He probably just brings in Articuno and punches us in the face. Yep. We've already double potioned, so we have no HP left. There's nothing we can do about this. We need to top deck Lapras. Lapras or Pokeball? Lapras or Pokeball saves us here. Oh, never mind. He's got the frog as well. That's GG. Good game, good game. Articuno Supremacy. Yeah, I mean, the better version of this deck. Watch, guys, watch. Watch, we can fix this deck. We can fix this deck. You ready? You ready? We can fix it. We can fix it. This is how you fix this deck. We ready for this? You go, you edit it, you take this one out and that one out, and then you go down here, and where'd it go? I already lost it. You add this guy, and you add, where did it go? Oh, I lost it. Where's the full art? Where did it go? This would be way more impactful if I could find the card that I wanted to find in time, you know? Where is this card? Oh, there it is. That. Way more impactful if I could have did that in a timely manner. But you understand what I'm saying. This is how you make this deck actually work. Makes me sad. So I think I'd rather use Lapras here. But... Whew. All right, let's go with Brock. Somebody wanted Brock, we'll go Brock. No way you're streaming this. What could you possibly be doing in this game? Blocking you. Teehee. Teehee. What could you possibly be doing in this game? Blocking you. Yeah. Get him out, get him out. Get him out, get him out. All right, so this is a crazy start. We've already got Brock. It's great. How do you go about building a deck? You can take a look at my first TikTok. My very first TikTok video is a deck building guide that I put together. That's pretty much how I build all of them. Pretty much how I build all of them. And this is what I'm talking about. Look, we're already doing damage next turn. We're gonna one-shot this coughing. Craziness. Craziness. My Junior, thanks for the follow. I'm assuming that's My Junior. I might have messed up your name, but I appreciate your follow regardless. I mean, the rate of tails makes it rather okay in my opinion. Yeah, but it just feels not fun, you know? I think that's the biggest problem. It just feels not fun. Like, you go up against it, they flip heads, and you're like, all right, well, guess we lose now, you know? So this is a crazy start with Onyx. I've never had an Onyx start that was this good. This is an excellent Onyx showing. Onyx was like, he came to party, you know what I mean? Onyx just showed up. He just showed up to party. Why didn't he attack? I don't know. I'm not sure why he didn't attack. Maybe a misclick. Maybe a misclick. I wish they added trading. It's coming. It's coming. We just don't know when. We just don't know when. We're actually just winning with... Are we actually just winning with Onyx right now? And we're just gonna be we're just like so mean. We're gonna be so mean and take out the Ekans that already has an energy on it. You have to scoop at this point. You have to scoop at this point, right? We even take out the one that has an energy on it. So mean, dude. So mean. I've never seen Onyx like pop off like this. This was a once in a lifetime experience. There's no way Onyx usually does this well. I don't care. Everything I need is on the field already. Onyx is the carry here. And actually that's a better draw. That's literally the best draw ever. We don't have to do anything crazy. Onyx just won the game. That was wild. That was wild. Onyx always been that guy. Maybe. That was a wild game. Yeah, you better be the star of the show. Onyx is like, nah, I got you, bro. Hold my rock, you know? Actually crazy. What's the best overall deck to use? Probably Pikachu EX is the most consistent, I would say. I would love a full art Onyx. Yeah, me too. Me too. This Onyx deck is... Wow, this Onyx deck is really good. Yeah. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. It actually hasn't been bad. You just have to be careful putting one on the bench. I think that's the main thing I've learned as I mess up my microphone. Oh, there's been some pops in my audio. That's right. I wanted to try and fix that. I'm scared to do it live. I'm scared to fix the pops in my microphone audio live because I'm definitely going to mess it up. I didn't notice pops. Whoops. It's all good. It's all good. It's not often. It's just every once in a while when the audio cuts out a little bit, there's like a weird popping sound. I think it's actually I think it's related to one of the filters I have on, but I'm not 100% sure. But it can't be too noticeable because nobody's like called me out on it yet, so. This song's a little intense, I'll tell you that. We're about to get punched in the face by this Jinx, I'll tell you that too. That's not good. This is another great draw from this Onyx deck. What is happening? What is happening? Is Onyx the new meta? Actually crazy. I think Onyx is the new meta. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say he just threw my Kabutops back in the deck. That would make me really sad, but we drew two. There's the Brock. We don't even have to waste an energy. Look at this. We got Kabutops online. We got Onyx ready to punch this thing. Unfortunately, we don't have the Giovanni. That's actually probably the worst part of this whole situation. We had a Giovanni in our hand, which would have taken out this Jinx and been absolutely huge. Now we don't even potion. We save potion for later on Kabutops, and we just punch this thing. We just punch this thing. We actually probably could have retreated. Oh no, we don't. There's too much energy. Too much energy cost. I was gonna say we could retreat and attack with Kabutops, but there was still energy involved there. Wave link. All right, everybody. If I go completely silent, it's because I tried to fix my audio live, and that's probably a big mistake. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I have to restart. Never mind. I'd have to restart to make the change. False alarm. False alarm. False alarm. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I don't want to restart. Hey, Weirdo, thanks for the follow. How's it going? that Macker 1? Something like that. Mackery? Either way, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate you. No need to think about it. No need to think about it. Corn Dog, thanks for the follow. Favorite card? Favorite card. I really like the Lapras full art. Just because of the design. I really like the way it looks. I don't know if I have a favorite though. It's hard. It's hard. You could ask me 3 times a day and I'd probably tell you a different card every time, just as the one that pops into my head. What's the description on Leech Life? Leech Life, heal this Pokemon the same amount of damage that you did to your opponent's active Pokemon. Which is cool because it's impacted by Blaine, or not Blaine, sorry, Giovanni. If you Giovanni, you actually get 60 HP back, which is pretty neat. We're about to do 50 to this thing, which heals us all the way back up, so there's no reason to potion. I can drop another energy out here for kind of no reason. And we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. If you want to annoy people, put 2 Hypnos in your deck. Longest match ever. Yeah, I feel that. We tried to do that yesterday though with Gengar, and we just could not make it work. We actually ran almost this deck minus the Chinks. This is tricky. He's got the Gengar on the field now. Potioning up, potioning up. We heal for all of the damage that this does though. I think that's the biggest problem. You can attack me, but now I attack you, and I get literally all of my HP back. I don't even have to potion, right? Max HP is 140. We're gonna heal 50. I think Onyx Kabutops, new meta. Onyx Kabutops, new meta. Tried this deck, but I don't know, man. Too low damage, getting one shot is not a vibe. Yeah. I mean, that's the real issue with Kabutops in general. Kabutops. Oh, he's sleepy time stuff. We could still lose this. Oh, that was weird. That was weird. Like flipped backwards. Yeah, that's the issue with Kabutops, is that it just gets one shot. Typically this meta is like one shot heavy. You're not like doing chip damage and whittling things away. It's like Charizard EX or Mewtwo EX comes in and one shots this, and then you just lose. But honestly, it's been kind of working for us when you don't run into those things. It does. Kabutops takes a long time to get online too. So like, it's coming online at the same time a Charizard EX would, like very, very late game, and then you just get one shot, and that's like, okay, that was fun. I feel like this deck can crunch Pikachu EX decks. Not really, because like Onyx, it takes too long for Onyx to get online. We've been having a good showing just because we've been drawing really well. Like we drew Brock immediately, which is great. But typically Pikachu EX is like already doing 90 damage to us by the time it matters, if that makes sense. Titanium, thanks for the follow. Dylan, thanks for the follow. How's it going? We do have a second Kabutops online, and we are sleeping, which is bad. Now we pop our double potion here to keep us nice and healthy. And now we just have to wait for a lucky flip. I can play Onyx. I guess I do, right? By the time Onyx is like... I'm hesitant to play Onyx because if it gets Sabrina'd in, you're stuck in there. You know what I mean? I run Kabutops with Primeape and Marowak. Yeah, that's a fun one. That's a fun one. For a while there, I was using Event Mankey, Primeape, and Kabutops, and that was a pretty good run. Why not X speed? Oh, you can't retreat when you're sleeping. Unless I'm silly. You can't retreat while you're asleep. Otherwise, I would have just attacked. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, we're asleep. That's why. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Now, do we Sabrina or do we attack this thing? That's the question. Such a weird spot. Sabrina doesn't buy us anything, right? He's just gonna sleepy time us anyways. He's not gonna bring Gengar in. He's not that silly. He's not gonna do that. So let's just attack. Can Kabutops counter Mewtwo? No. Nope. No, Mewtwo wins every single time because Kabutops only has 140 HP and Mewtwo EX can do 150 damage. Dwayne says, put your numbers in chat so I can add friends. Yeah, anybody's looking for friends, you know, you definitely drop your numbers and drop your friend codes in chat. You can do that. What's a counter for Mewtwo? There really isn't one. That's what's tough. You can run a dark deck, but which gives you the type advantage, but unfortunately the dark deck doesn't have enough KO power right now. The best luck I've had was Pikachu EX and just being faster. Like don't let the Mewtwo get online with Gardevoir. Nice, we're awake again. And the other option is the Blaine deck. Ninetales Blaine has been pretty good. They concede, okay. They gave up. They're like, nah, we can't take this thing out. Kabutops victory, let's go. Let's go. The best counter to Mewtwo is luck. You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that. What about Lieutenant Surge decks? Are they good at all? Yeah, I've seen some good Lieutenant Surge decks. You just have to be careful because like we played against somebody yesterday that used Lieutenant Surge and they wasted like 8 energy or something like that. Like they had a whole bench full of Pokemon that had energy and they wasted like 8 energy. It ended up losing them the game. You just want to make sure you're playing Lieutenant Surge at the right time. That's all. Ready for Raichu EX? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Ready to go. Pikachu deck with Raichu is crazy and can typically help KO Mewtwo. Yeah, I mean Mewtwo. Well, how much damage does Raichu do though? It doesn't one-shot the Mewtwo, does it? I think Raichu does like 130. Oh, does Raichu do 150? 140. Okay. So 140. So if you have a Geo, but you can't Surge and Geo in the same turn. So it's like meh, you know. Nice and Brock. Brock feels pretty good here. Pretty good. Pretty good. And we have advantage, right? Against most of this deck. Not all of it, but most of it. Oh, Zapdos. Zapdos is just a good card. It's just an annoying card, right? Weak to lightning. Wheezing Poison plus Rye. Yeah, that's an option. That's an option. You just need Geo if Raichu's on your bench already set up. Yeah, that's true. It is only 3 energy. It is only 3 energy. Discarding all of your energy feels kind of bad, though. Discarding all of your energy feels kind of bad. Those situations make me wish that Blaine worked on like Flareon. Blaine Flareon would go super hard. We don't need a Geo here. Just got to TCG. Any idea how to get red card? Yeah, you can go and actually maybe we don't drop that yet. You can go to the free-to-play shop. So you get those little cards for getting thanks pings and things in the game. But you can get the red card in the shop. Do we play Onyx? We actually don't play Onyx yet. maybe next turn. I don't want to get Sabrina'd, you know? No. I'm not free to play, Christensen. No, I paid about $70. $70 so far, ish. And then I've also been playing since the beginning of October, so I've got a whole extra month in there of like pulling packs, which is good. Jolteon's damage is insane with luck. Yeah, Jolteon's pretty cool. Jolteon's cool. Jolteon's one of my favorite. Like the evolution, everybody loves the evolutions, but like Vaporeon. I wish Vaporeon was better. Give me a Vaporeon EX. Okay, now we probably Onyx because we can Brock, or we can just. Well, first of all, we can just drop an energy there, and then we actually Professor's Research. But then we can Brock next turn if we have to get more energy on him. Ooh, I wish I drew first. Now I kind of wish I drew first because I would have dropped an energy on my Dome Fossil. But that's okay. We're going to just... Oh my gosh, I threw! Chat, how'd you let me do that? How'd you let me do that? Crazy. Somebody in chat called it out, but it's way too late. Way too late. Way too late. Corn Dog's coming in with the Geo now. Geo now. Corn Dog, we're like 2 turns ago now, buddy. No, I'm just messing with you. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's all right. That's all right. It'll be okay. He's not really bothering anyways, which is interesting. Not really even bothering with it. We didn't even need the Geo. Look, he's gonna leave it in. I don't know why you would do that. I guess because he wants to flip next turn. We could actually Sabrina and punch something else, but I think we just take 2 points here. Hang on, my brain is braining at the moment. I'm just thinking. We can Brock. I think we actually do Brock. Let's just Brock. We just Brock, and then we take our point. Take our points. How's the game for new people? I've never played Pokemon before. Yeah. Oh, it's very beginner friendly. Very beginner friendly. It walks you through everything. Definitely easy to get started for sure. This is my first like real entrance into the Pokemon TCG landscape. So definitely beginner friendly. Critical Effect says, game so easy I learned it. Oh man. Yeah. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. You flip those coins, buddy. You flip those coins. Oh, we actually win. I'm doing things, but we actually just win. I'm doing things, but we actually just win. I think either way we won. Even if he knocked out our Onyx there, we still win. Best way to get packs besides buying? Make sure you do all of the solo content. Do all of the solo content, and then use all of your free-to-play currency to spend your free-to-play currency on timers from the shop. I think that's a pretty good one to end on. I gotta go grab some lunch before I get back to work. So thanks for everybody for hanging out. I'll be back late stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be an after work stream, not a in the middle stream, because I've got meetings and stuff going on around this time. So look for a late one tomorrow.